Okay, so do me a favor really quick and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Like, I am very close to my end of year goal and I really want to be there by the end of year. And just do me a favor and like the video, thumbs it up, and share it, and make sure you're subscribed right now before the video even starts. Okay, so into the weight loss, I'm gonna put in a couple of before and after pictures here so you guys can see like what exactly I'm talking about. I gotta say though, okay, so when I first came to California, I think the main reason I started dropping weight was because we didn't have a car. And at that point, I wasn't really used to walking around literally everywhere. Like, thankfully, a lot of stuff was close by, but we still had to walk there, walk to the grocery store, carry the groceries bag, walk to work, walk home, a lot of walking. So, that helped me shed a lot of weight. And then a couple months ago, I decided to go to the gym because, I don't know, I was watching this movie called How to Be Single, I think that's what it was. And there's this girl, one of the main characters, and she was talking about how she's always wanted to do all of this stuff, but she never did it because, like, of reasons. And then I was like, man, I wonder why, like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Like, I want to try roller derby. I still haven't yet, but I'm going to get to that eventually. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and like I want to be more active, and I just didn't do it. Like, I wanted to start being more active in January and I just didn't do it. And I was just like, after a while I got kind of tired of not doing the stuff that I wanted to do. And I was like, you know what, I gotta stop making excuses. Like, I gotta get shit done. Like, I'm tired like of making excuses for myself. And I just started going, and I get kind of anxious around people that I don't know, which is why I feel like I'm awkward everywhere, even if the situation isn't really that awkward. Like, I feel like I was awkward at BeautyCon, even though like there wasn't really a reason to be awkward. I don't know. I'm still kind of like figuring out how to be more of a people person. Not that I'm like not a people person, it's just, I don't know. It's hard to talk to people. But anyway, okay. So my main concerns when it came to working out in public was like people staring at me, or like making fun of me if I ran weird, or like not wearing the right clothes, or I don't know, just a lot of stuff. And I kind of got over it eventually. But when I was first working out, I didn't have any workout clothes. I didn't have a sports bra. I only had my Vans. I didn't have running shoes, but I still went anyway because I was like, I'm gonna push through this. I really want to be more active. I was really dedicated to being more active, and I just started going to the gym more often, and I saw results pretty fast, and I felt really proud of myself for actually going out and doing something I said I was gonna do, instead of being like, yeah, I'm gonna do it eventually, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna blah blah blah. And I was just like, no, I'm gonna go, like, for real, I'm going. And I'm pretty proud of myself for that. A big help for me has been this thing that I found online. I don't even know like how I came across it, but basically you use Albolene. It's like a facial moisturizer cleanser, and saran wrap. Sorry. So you use Albolene, you use plastic wrap, and you use a waist trainer or a workout belt. I don't know what those are called, but they cinch your waist and they help you sweat more. But I would use the Albolene, put it on my tummy and my like back and I don't know, tummy, I guess, and saran wrap myself around a couple times, and then put on my waist trainer. And the waist trainers that I have are from I forgot where they're from, but I made a video on it a couple months ago. And back then I said I was gonna start doing workouts, and then I didn't, and they were just kind of like sitting in the closet. But I've actually used them and they work pretty freaking well. Usually when I use them, I'm just running, or like I'll find a workout video on YouTube that has like a workout for waist trainers, and I try to do that. and it's helped a lot. Like, I feel like it's helped a lot. But okay, back to the questions. Okay, Gabriella Wella asked me, did I focus on my belly? I have a big problem with mine and I have no idea to make it flatten. And using the Albolene plastic wrap trick where you use the what is it called? The cleanser? I don't even know, lotion on your tummy, and then use the plastic wrap and then something over it, and then do your workout, and then you take it off. It looks really gross when you take it off though, because like all your sweat is like stuck in there, and you like cut it out, and then like it just like pools of sweats just like drop out. And it's kind of gross, but it helps out. I wouldn't recommend doing it more than like 3 times a week, and you have to make sure you're really hydrated beforehand, otherwise you might like pass out or something, and that's not good. So yeah. Minnow Meows asked me what made me see the fastest results. So when I was going to the gym, I've been eating pretty decent. Beforehand, I honestly was like I never cooked at home. I would always go get stuff from the store, pre-made, or like those like TV dinner things. I mean, I still eat TV dinners and stuff, but not as often. I try to cook as much as I can if I'm not feeling lazy. I used to eat at McDonald's all the time. Like I would, you know, Taco Bell, junk food all the time, all day, every day. Some chips, like some cookies, all up in my face all the time. But eating good, working out, drinking a lot of water too. I haven't been drinking as much water as I used to, but I need to get back to that because my skin looked really nice when I was just drinking water only for like a long time, and then like juice for dinner if I felt like it, or tea or something. Illicit Dreamer asked me what my diet plan looks like. I don't really follow a diet plan. I just try to eat as healthy as I can without restricting myself too much, because if I restrict myself, then I'm just gonna end up with a bag of chips in my face or something, or I don't know, something similar. But if you guys want, I can make like show you some recipes that I found online. I use Pinterest to find recipes. Usually I just like search healthy, easy dinner, or like healthy food. I don't know. There's a lot of recipes on Pinterest. I would suggest looking at that because Pinterest is where it's at. Just saying. And if you guys want to follow me on there, I do post like a lot of food stuff. Like I don't post it like it's mine. Like I repost. I don't even know what it's called. Reblogging, reposting, pin posting. I don't know. Favorite workout. Okay. So I've been working out my legs and my butt mostly. I don't really work on my arms, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I just want a bigger butt and a smaller waist. My arms or whatever, I don't care. But there is like these 4 or 5 machines that I'm constantly on. There's one that's leg pressing, and then that's what it's called. And there's this one where like you do a squat but you're sitting down and there's like weights on it. And then there's like this one where you're like these descriptions are horrible, but you're like this, and then like you're just kicking one leg back, and there's a weight on the leg so you can like work it out and makes your butt bigger. I don't know what these things are called. I'll look it up and then I'll put like a list or something, because that's what I do. I work out, I do cardio, and I also do weights. So cardio, weights, and eating right. It's like, it's where to go. Favorite healthy snacks. I really like eating apples and peanut butter, bananas occasionally. I ate them a lot more when I first started working out, but I don't eat them as much now. Bell pepper nachos is what I've been eating. I'm making a lot recently too, are stuffed bell peppers, where it's just like ground turkey, cheese. Sometimes I'll put rice in it, and that's pretty much it. It's really good. And then like the bell pepper is cut open, and then seasoning and stuff, but it's delicious. I've made some for dinner tonight, or earlier actually too. Cardio frequency, oh sorry, Quentin Essential asked me what is my cardio frequency, how often and how long. So I do, okay, so right now our car isn't working right now. It's like something wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I'm not a car person. I don't know car stuff. But I walk to the gym. It's like, I want to say a mile to half a mile. And then I go on the treadmill. I walk for a little bit, then I run for a couple minutes, and I walk for a little bit, then I run for a couple minutes. And I've been doing that. I do that for like an hour, or until I get to, not even an hour, for like 30 minutes, until I get to like a mile or sometimes 2 miles, depending on how I feel. And then after that, I go to my favorite weightlifting machines, which is usually like leg or butt stuff. And then after that, I just go home. I mean, of course, I stretch before, because you're supposed to be stretching and stuff too, but besides that, I don't really do that much cardio. Sometimes I go on the elliptical, but I hate it, and it makes me miserable, and I don't like getting on it that often. There's also these bike machines that I like, that I go on sometimes, but that's usually like after I do the whole treadmill thing, and then I'll do the bike, and then I do the workout weight thing. __.__1881 asked me, do I have any cheat days, how strict my diet is, if I do have a diet, and how often do I work out. When I first started working out, I did it 3 times a week, at least 3 times a week. And now it's more so like on the weekends. But I mean, I'm trying to go more often. I think my goal is actually going 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, if I can. I'm gonna really try hard for that. I also want to be able to run a mile in less than 15 minutes. If that's possible, I always wanted to maybe do a marathon or something. I don't think I'm there yet though, like not even close. I have cheat days. Every day is my cheat day. I don't really follow a strict diet, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Like if I've been eating pretty good, like if my breakfast and my dinner were healthy, then I don't see the shame in like getting something that's not so healthy for lunch. I don't like to restrict myself too much, because that just would make me sad. Maybe in the future I'll try to do like some like super healthy, like every day, all day, but that's not gonna happen. That's not happening right now. Also, I did try eating a lot of like vegan and vegetarian meats. Like there's this vegetarian sloppy joe where it's just like the fake meat and barbecue sauce and like bell peppers, and seasoning was really good. I think it's from Boca, the Boca crumbles. I don't really remember the name brand. I just remember what the package looks like. But that really helped too. I haven't really been eating that much like ground beef. I eat a lot of chicken breasts instead of like, but yeah, I eat a lot of chicken breasts, ground turkey, and fake meat from like the vegetarian, vegan companies, like the frozen stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really do appreciate you guys. Like I'm so grateful, and I really want to get to my goal number at the end of the year. I'm not gonna say what the number is, but I'm just so grateful for you guys being here and watching me all the time, even though my upload schedule is like hella inconsistent, and like just supporting me all the way through. You guys are amazing. I'm just saying, like I love you guys so much. You're the best. You're like the best friends ever. You're always supporting me and stuff. Like, go you. Look at y'all. Y'all is great.